do that?
What?
50 plus 27.
That's what we're getting to, Kama. What is place value? Can you tell me what place value is, Tabby?
Well, it's like, isn't it like you get bored? Well, say you have like 10 rows of blocks, like that had 10, and it was 10 rows, and so that made 100 blocks, and then it had five blocks.
So there's tens, and there's hundreds,
And there's ones.
and there's ones. So I'm going to write that in words too, so we remember there's tens, hundreds,
And 1.
and ones. So that's what place value is. Great, you all know place value, which is going to make it easier to learn how to add with place value. So let's give you one number. Can you tell me what are the tens, what are the hundreds, and what are the ones? You write this number down on your little boards. 374. Can you please circle the hundreds for me? Write this number down, come on. 374.
Oh.
And can you circle the 100?
That's the 100.
That's the 100. So underneath here are those special secret zeros. We can't see them, but they're there. We know they're there because there's 3 digits in the number.
It's like this.
Can you circle for me the
The 10.
ones? The ones in this number.
I've had hundreds, tens, and
Okay, so you write your number underneath to show me what's what, Karma, and whatever one you put in the 1 column, I'll circle.
374. The 7s is a 10.
7 tens, that's right. I love the way you told me what your brain was doing then. I could completely hear what was going on. So that means if we've got 3 hundreds in our number and 4 ones, there's one number left that we haven't circled. What's that one?
Can you give me a really hard one?
10.
That's the tens. Great. So you all know place value in a number. I'm very happy about that. That's going to be helpful.
Can you give me a really hard
Of course, because now we're going on to solving some addition using place value. And it's very tricky, but I'm not actually going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to give you a number and tell you that we're going to try doing it with place value. And I'm going to see what you and your amazing brains can come up with. We're going to share what we're doing. Are you ready?
Yep.
We're going to have 52 plus 36. Okay, so write this one down on your board
I didn't carpin.
and we'll see what you come up with. I'm really interested in hearing what you're doing to solve this.
So 52. That's easy. That is 80. I know the answer for that.
You can write the answer down. You don't need to write. If you don't need to write this down or do anything and you just know the answer, that's fine. So you didn't do anything on your board, Karma. Can you tell me what you did in your head?
55 plus 4 equals 8. Plus 0 on the end of 8
Put the
is
0.
80.
So that's what you were saying in the first place. You said 50. It was exactly right.
And 6 plus 2 equals 8, so it's 88.
88. Well done, Karma. So you absolutely can use place value to add. So I'm just going to write a really tricky number here and see if you can do the same with that for me while I see how the others are going. Okay? There you go. See how you go with that one, Karma. How did you go? Have you managed? You're still working on it, Isabel? That's lovely. I'll come back to you. Ah, La Salia. This is looking very interesting. I like what you're doing. You're remembering this from some time before, aren't you?
Made that into a tiny number, and you actually, you commentated on both sides. You added, shared, and you got 5 there. So you ended up with
Very interesting. So if I put on here what Losalia's done, she's done 50 plus 30 equals 80. And she's also worked out
Got it.
2 plus
At
6.
199.
And then she's worked out what 80 plus 8 equals to get 88.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very good. And what did you do, Tabby?
Well, I did 50 plus 30 equals 80, and then I added the 2 and the 6.
Okay, so you did the same as Losilia. Brilliant. So you guys have worked out, just by remembering what we do for place value, how to work out addition with place value. How did you go? What did you do to work it out, Isabel?
My mum taught me two numbers. Can I rub it out, Miss? The 3 and the 6.
Okay. So you added the 5 and the 3 and the 6 and the 2. That's fine, but when you do that, you need to remember that the 5 isn't 5. What number is the 5?
Zero.
It's got a special secret 0 under there, so it's a... When you're adding this number, it's not a 5. What is it?
It's a 0.
It's got a 0, so it's actually that number. What's that number?
50.
That's right, it's actually 50. So you need to remember to say the number for what it is, otherwise you might get a bit confused and miss things out.
Is that the right 199?
So Carmen, you've already solved this one. What did you do to solve that?
3 plus 6 equals 9.
Is it a 3 and a 6 though?
No.
What is that? What column is it in? If you put this into the hundreds, tens and ones column.
The 3 is 1, the 6. The 1 is 100.
The 1 is 100, that's right.
The 3 is the 1.
The 3 is the
Tens.
That's the 2.
tens.
The 2 is the ones.
And the 2
And
is
then
the
the 60
one.
is the tens, and then the 7 is the ones.
And the 60 is the tens.
Oh, I've got it, Miss as well.
And the
That's easy.
7 is
They give me
the...
half.
Oh, this looks messy now. Luckily we've recorded what we've said, and we can, when we look at it, we'll remember that it, even though it looks messy, we're just breaking the numbers down into the hundreds and the tens and the ones, because it makes them something called a tidy number, and a tidy number ends in 0, and it's always easier to add using tidy numbers.
Even harder one.
Show me with your thumbs. How well do you think you've got on today with adding using place value?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
100.
You're still a bit... We need to work a bit more with the learning for you, Isabel. That's fine.
Is it okay?
Carmen feels like he's ready for the next step.
100 and...
Losilia, show me with your thumb. How did you get on? Do you think you've mastered learning what our Walt was today? Addition with place value? Okay, lovely. Well done, team.